can go live. Let's go. Bum, ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum. Hey, Japoshi, welcome in. What are we doing today? I am actually in a different run. This is not my winter hell run. This is the run I'm doing for YouTube. Because I just felt like doing some vanilla apocalypse. Just nice and easy compared to my... the winter hell is a bit spicy and I don't have to focus. And I have to... I'm in the middle of looting the whole car factory. There were 4 really nice vans there. I want to bring some over. Yeah, I got a YouTube channel. I can... Can I get the live chat in here? How do I get a pop-up? I mean, I guess this works. Yep, here's a URL. Yeah, beginner tutorials, exactly. I'm doing a whole playthrough, a long play. I've already done 11 episodes, one about an hour each. So it's not exactly like, here, do this and this and this and this, like quick lists. It's more like I'm playing through things and explaining why I'm doing things and also just showing some of the slow stuff. Because I know some people like long-form content. Long form. There we go. Yeah, I have been thinking, like, in some ways it might be good to get the word out there that it's available because it can help people, but I don't want to be, like, shamelessly self-promoting myself on, like, the subreddit or anything. So I've just been making the videos and people do find them, people do watch. But I think it could help people, but, you know. I don't want to be like, here, watch my shit. Give me your ad revenue, you know? If that makes sense. Let me just make real sure I have... I don't know how to get a nice pop-up of the chat. Why doesn't that work? It should work. YouTube should also have the option to pop out the chat, but it's being a little bitch about it. I can show, I can hide chat. It's being silly. Ah well, I guess this works too. I saw good views. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I've been making a lot of YouTube content in 2016 or something, so I still have some, you know, I already had some followers, subscribers, all that stuff. So that really helps. But yeah, I can't complain. It's been pretty well received, and yeah. And I've been having a lot of fun with it. So, this is my crib. It's hard to see, but I'm in the Riverside hardware store. And I actually really like this building. One really good thing is, it only has windows and doors in the front. So you could put a generator out the side or out back. And zombies don't have any walls to attack. Any windows, any doors, any bullshit. So that's really nice. So much space, yeah, so much room for activities. There were shelves and shit that I all dismantled, because, you know, it's a store. But yeah, it's a really nice space. So I have a lot of storage here. I have more generic materials and stuff here. And more carpentry stuff here, and the junk drawer, of course, electronics pile, fishing pile, trapping pile. This is food overflow, because I found too much food. And then this is medical, but also booze and awake stuff. And then this is books and tapes and all that shit. And then here I have a fully stocked kitchen. I haven't even cleared out the supermarket Or that other convenience store around the corner. I have a TV. It took me... Man, how long have I been going in this run? It took me 2 months to find a generator manual. It was a little silly. Right, thank you, thank you. I changed the title but not the game. Oh Chad, what would I do without you? And upstairs, I built some stuff. It's late though. Let me sleep and I'll show you in the morning when there's daylight. I was so confused. Hey Nico, welcome in. How you doing? Yeah, I was playing Space Truckers, but I just switched game because I was kind of done with the demo and also kind of bored with the demo. It was fun though, but there were that one demo, and now I'm checking out. Now we're in my vanilla run. So on top of the roof, normally it's a fucking disaster with holes. This roof is way more janky than other roofs I've built on top of. Yeah, I mean, I do have this light at least. This works, right? And also... daytime, there we go. So this roof is extra spicy. And I haven't been able to sledgehammer it yet, because I don't have a sledgehammer. This was such... well, covering with wood usually helps a lot. So I placed a nice rooftop farm, covered it with wood. I made a nice bedroom, because I do not like sleeping on the ground floor. Here I have my armory. Here I have my clothing pile. I'm gonna place some boxes here at some point. Here I have my golf bag and golf clubs to flex. And yeah, that's my humble abode. One interesting base. Thanks. Never fought a base on the top of the hardware store. Nah, floor organization is fine. Yeah. Yeah, it's really nice because you only have the door and 4 windows in the front. So if you just put a generator here to the side or to the back, it's nice. Anyways, it's another reason it's pretty chill. Alright, let's drop a garbage bag. Let's see if I still have food. I thought I had stew. I do not have stew. I can make a quick stew. Or 2. Create stew. Big chunk of fish. I'm gonna drop this one here. I'm gonna actually make a stew probably for the first time. With the crafting menu, see if that's less of a pain than right click, scroll through the thing. Prepare stew. Fish fillet. You can't see how big the chunk is, can you? Cabbage. Cabbage. Where's my potato? That works alright. But how is the hunger? Hunger is 79. I think I'd use the big chunks. Prepare stew, fish fillet. If I click again, does it take fish again? No. It goes to the top of the list. Okay. It's a little quirky, but it works well enough. Yep, that works. So I don't have electrical free yet, so I haven't been able to bring in an oven yet, but alas. I should actually make a, what you call it, Plank with hole. Drill plank, there we go. I know words. Light fire, notch wooden plank, and sturdy stick. We are outdoorsmen, so it should be doable. But I do not love this method. It's a pain. Oh, for fuck's sake, please work. And we broke something, and we're exerted. Oh, man. Imagine doing this without outdoorsmen. Grab a stove. Fuck notched planks. Yeah, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try it once again, because I haven't done it in a while. Hospital. I do have lighters, but... Oh, I have plenty. Most of this run, I've been really low on lighters, and and matches. I didn't realize I have plenty to go around now. Fuck notched planks then. Hell no. I'll just do it the proper way. Prodigy, welcome in. Yeah, I didn't know I had that much. I've been, for the longest time, I didn't have enough. Alright, put out the fire. Make 2 bowls of stew. And make 2 bowls of stew. Perfect. We'll fill up everything. Yeet. What's on the ground? Oh, more rib sheets, socks. Gotcha. Put the stew in my back. Getting bored. I know. I've been inside for a couple hours already. Imagine that. I need a red barbecue. I gotta move into West Point soon, I think. Oh, no fireplaces, damn. Wow, I missed so many PC videos on your YouTube channel. Yeah, I've been posting like 2 videos a week or so. Welcome in, Proj. How you doing? Yeah, I hate transporting stuff with on foot. Patience to do that shit. People sometimes say like, "Oh, cars aren't necessary for your survival," and blah blah blah. Yeah, I know, but they're necessary for my sanity. Why is there no game music? Game. Just combat. There should be music. Maybe if I find more zombies. See, I've been going up and down the street quite a bit already. Let's have a quick smoke. Hey, there is music. Okay, good. Ah, damn, why does the YouTube chat not work? I do have a message, but it's not showing up in one of my browsers. That is not ideal. There we go, this should help. Sorry if I missed any other messages. And welcome in, TTT. I hope you're well. There, now I can see that chat too. Perfect. So yeah, I've been looting the what's it called? The factory a bit west of Riverside. It's not Mass Genfac, is it? It has the red Electromax, Electrolux, something like that. Who the fuck is TTT? Oh, that's YouTube chat. Oh yeah, I'm dual streaming. this playthrough, I started as a long play slash starter's guide, with I'm cramming in all the tips and tricks I know, and it's basically very long, 1-hour episodes, because it's also just fairly unedited and kind of more long form content. And I was like, well, I'm gonna grind a bunch of stuff today. I want to do a bit of fishing. I want to get more loot from that factory. I want to get a couple more vans, because there were 4 decent vans there. Oh my god, I did not bring a bottle. I'll probably find a bottle to siphon. I want to stream on TikTok, but I don't have 1K followers. Right. Yeah, that's a shame. That can be that. You can get, you know, if you get lucky on one and the algorithm picks up on one video, it might not be that difficult. But for most people, it's gonna be grinding. I don't make any TikTok content. You're not my supervisor! I don't think I've ever used TikTok for anything. Thanks, Danu. Ooh. Maybe I can get a couple bottles, at least one, out of one of these trunks. That could be good. Hey, empty bottle. Let's go. Thank you, Orange Jesus. No, you're mine. Interesting. I'm your supervisor, you say. Another empty bottle. Oh, I'll take a wrench. Man, so much erosion. So yeah, I was like, well, this is related to gas can. Related to that run. A golf club, the fuck, and a golf bag. What? That's silly rare. 3 golf clubs, 2 golf balls. What the fuck? That's beautiful. I guess this is maybe a sporty-ish car? I don't know. I forged the golf bag yesterday. Nice. I found 2 golf bags in this run. All in Riverside. And I haven't found many at all before. Like a couple. I always thought it was a mod. No. That's fair enough. That is fair enough. I have a golf bag and a community server. It looks great with some outfits. Oh, nice. I love that. So this is probably the first vanilla run I've done in a year. And I'm having a lot of fun with it. Part of me sometimes feels like, oh, maybe I should start another high pop run after the snowy hell stops and blah blah blah. And then I started this run, just to have something nice and easy to, you know, to make some quicker progress. And I'm like, you know what? I just realized I just like playing at one-time spot because I can actually travel and get somewhere and explore the map and shit. And yeah. And I don't, like, if I play higher pop, I feel like I almost need spears, and I just don't like fighting with spears that much. I'd much rather swing a heavy-ass crowbar and get exerted more quickly, but enjoy the combat more. I got a little caught up in the, ooh, I play a lot, so I should play higher pop. And I was like, no, I don't like that shit. I mean, my winter hell is like 3 times pop or something. That's fun still. But man, traveling even in that run, with the zombies moving around with the eternal blizzard, is already a bit of a pain. Sitting on run 3 months later, having barely gotten into West Point, yeah. How much damage do golf clubs do? I Ooh, I could check in a little bit, at least what the bar says, what the in-game stats say. I've never fought with them, because it's such a shame. Wait, why are we walking everywhere? Oh, I'm picking up another vehicle, or maybe two, from the factory. Yeah, I have 4 cars? But there were like 4 decent Electromax vans at the factory. And I've been going up and down this road recently, so it shouldn't be busy. Wait, we can try and find out standstill. Wow. I just saw your message there. Howdy, howdy. Hey, Roachbait. Sorry, I'm a little behind on YouTube chat. I was watching the other parts yesterday. Ah, nice. Nothing wrong with being self-indulgent. Exactly. Yep. At the factory itself, it's a little busier, but... yeah, I've been enjoying the vanilla run. I thought it would be more of a pain to do everything without mods. But honestly, the only mods I'm really missing is auto mechanics and auto cooking. And it's not just because I could have made puns with it. It's just, man, manual mechanics. I don't know if I can do it. I don't know if I have it in me, man. Hey, Self TV? Thanks so much for the follow. I hope you're doing well. Never enough cars, exactly. Hey, if I have them all at home, then if I do want to do the mechanics, I have that option. I can be so much more efficient with my grind. I got up to episode 10 yesterday. Good stuff. Hey, I appreciate that. It still surprises me that people will watch 10-hour-long episodes. Then again, sometimes I'll be sitting in stream all day, so it's kind of the same, but still. Should maybe rest up, but it's not that busy, so... Is the stream staggering here and there for everyone else, or is it just me? Oh, it could be that I'm streaming at 16,000 kilobit, which should only be half our speed. Cryo Guy is still alive. Yeah, I'm just chilling in my YouTube run for a little bit because it's nice and cozy. It's stuttering here. Oh, is it also stuttering on YouTube? I mean, maybe if I turn on the bitrate a little bit. I probably set the bitrate too high this time. It's not faster than my connection can do. But... maybe it's faster than the servers like or some shit. Just minor, just checking. No, I do appreciate it. Definitely let me know. I hope it's better now. Oh, Ali mentioned today, if you press U, you instantly go... Yep, that works. I was unaware. I usually use the radial menu to check it out. Yeah, I'm not sure how it works. Like, I set the bitrate to 8000. Does it split it up to 2 channels? Or does it send 8000 kilobits to each? And if you set it to high, then the server is like, nope, can't handle all this information. Which is fair. So I'm still trying to figure out what... if I actually have it to set it to 8000 or like 16,000 to double it up. Let's go, brr. I'm not entirely sure how that works. So still experimenting. So now I set it to 12,000. Please let me know if it now turns all blocky and ugly. And 8K is way too much IMO. Oh, I think the server allows officially Twitch accepts 6,000. In reality, it accepts 8,500. Why is it so janky? It always pulls me to the car when I try to walk away. But if you're streaming in 1080p 60 frames, which I'm not at the moment, then I don't think 8K is a silly amount at all, actually. Especially since the new Twitch has new encoding. Fuck. Twitch has new encoding, and it's shit if you have an AMD card and you use hardware encoding. Software encoding is okay, but still not great. So right now I don't like to turn it down. But that's just a temporary thing. But I can... You know what? For science, let me just set it to 8,000. See if it's good enough. Please let me know if it turns blocky. I would very much appreciate that. Output, let's set it to 8,000. And I don't know if it splits it into. There. Been watching this game for a bit. Really have to try this for myself. Oh yeah, it's so good. One good thing I noticed, no matter how much I try to get something done, I end up doing 10 other things first. Oh, 100%. I am so the same. I'm trying to get ready to go to Rosewood for a couple months. Game time now. Oh yeah, if you don't just go, you keep preparing sometimes. Maybe lower bitrate sends better. Yeah, that's my theory. Less delay. Yeah. Hey, Dean Wallace, welcome in. Yeah, I don't usually go live on YouTube, but I was like, well, might as well see how that goes. Maybe I'll do it more often. I wish I had my crowbar. Last time I played, I noticed that it was low on condition, but ah well, shit happens. Don't, it's addictive. That is true. I've been playing this game for 2,000 and something hours. It's taken over my life a little bit. Where's my knife? Accidentally replaced that with a thing. With a wrench. There we go. Knife is still king. Knife is so freaking efficient. Sometimes the knife makes me nervous. It's just so good. And there goes my knife. Heck. Do I have a trowel, meat cleaver? I do like a meat cleaver. Oh man, you got tips and tricks on your YouTube. Just sub there. Hey, I appreciate that. Yeah. It's been really fun. This is YouTube is where I've been doing this run. My Apocalypse vanilla run. About 200 hours, 288, day 102. Hey. Nice. Man, I'm 2,000 hours in and I'm still learning stuff every other day or so. It's kind of silly. Only because I hide a lot. Hey, if it works for you. That's basically what we're trying to do, right? Live long and prosper. Sure, if you're really just fast forwarding through all of it, that might feel a little bit easy or something, but if you're actually building and basing and improving your base and stuff, you're still playing. If you ever feel like I want to live longer but I'm not that good at the combat yet, I might recommend I don't know how to turn it off. I would recommend getting the skill recovery journal. Like, sure, you get rid of the permadeath aspect, and some people are like, oh, that's not the true game. Well, fuck it, first of all. Who cares? And also, you can focus more on long-term survival. And if you die, you know, you can set it so that you only get half the XP back or something. So you still get a penalty. And then you can focus more on stuff like mechanics and base building and stuff and learn more about the game. Like, you're still gonna be a better player for it, even if you feel like you might be cheesing the game a little bit. You know? I don't care, I just want to learn and have fun, exactly. I started running laps around the block, picked up overweight. Eating ice cream and chips, yeah, it's easy to gain a lot of weight. It's really easy to keep track of your weight. So hauling zombies a little here and there. I got stout too. Hey, nice. Yeah, exactly. It's a sandbox game. Play how you want. There is... Man, it's a game. A game should be fun. Like, who the fuck cares if you're playing the right way and some bullshit? Like... I have a silly idea. How about games are allowed to be fun? Luckily, this community as a whole is not very like, oh, this and this is the way to do it. It's pretty chill. So this is van number 2. I already forgot the condition because I have no focus. Condition 42% on the engine. Oh my god, is the battery good? Battery is full even. Nice. Nice. Hardcore dad and husband. I don't have time for hardcore Zomboid, right? Yeah, exactly. Hey, anyone that can survive, you know, a couple weeks in any difficulty mode, like, it only takes one slip up to get killed. There's no easy mode in Zomboid. Even easy mode is a hardcore game. If you can survive a couple weeks in Zomboid in any mode, right on. I think you're doing well. No long blade skills. 50 caliber rifle. Nice. I see you have modded weapons, Roachbait. Which is fair. The vanilla firearms are kinda shit. But they should get better in the future. So that's something. Alright, let's check out this van too and see which one we want to bring. I see people messing with sprinters, which is nightmare sauce, right? Britisma, nice. Yeah, I like. I've tried sprinters once. It didn't go that horrible, but yeah, it is next level Zomboid for sure. Did I? No, I did not hardwire yet. Let me do that real quick. I like variety for sure. Like in base game, the shotguns are really good, and if your level is high enough, then the handguns are better. And they're usable, they're nice to have as a backup weapon. They're not amazing. Never tried sprinters, I'm the one doing the sprinting, lol. Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, Prodigy, does it look, does it still look okay now that it's been on low bitrate for a while? Especially the rain should be a bit more challenging, so... I'm thinking I would like the I Am Legend sort of game. When it's pretty much safe outside during the day, but hide at night. Yeah, that could be really fun. You're not, yeah, you're not the only one who thinks that could be an interesting, change of scenery. Oh shit, can I push through these? Please, trees, don't get me caught. I don't want to be stuck here in the rain and shit with crappy visibility. Flawless on my side. Sweet! I appreciate the feedback, and good to hear. Now, at least I know that I can leave the bitrate at 8K. I also have been keeping the resolution a bit lower because of the weird compression bullshit in the past. The Omega Man was one of my favorite movies as a kid. I have not seen that. That does not ring a bell, to be honest. I've heard of the I've heard the title for sure, but there's a whole world of things to pick from. I don't know what you did, but it fixed it. Yeah, I changed from hardware encoding to software encoding because AMD hardware encoding with the current changes of Twitch is kinda shit. This is not where I should be. How the fuck did I get here? Ah, there we go. I took a driveway instead of a proper street. Well. Let's kill some zombies, because I don't want to smash up my new van. In the dark. It's good to know that I don't have to crank the bitrate for dual streaming. That is fucking awesome, because the bitrate was the main reason I didn't dual stream. Just don't be out late. Vincent Price did the first I Am Legend movie long time ago. Oh really? I don't really only know the one with Will Smith. But I kind of assumed that was the only one. But maybe I should look into that, because I do like me some zombie movies. Probably a wild surprise that I would like zombie stuff, but I know, I'm full of surprises. By the way, to those that hadn't seen yet, on Twitch at least, I have new sub-badges made by the amazing Prodigy, who is present here. We are in the presence of greatness. And they are fucking awesome. And if you ever need any, you know, art stuff, you should definitely check them out. Suggestion, would be cool to have both Twitch and YouTube chat merged showing on screen. Twitch is gonna lose their shit, sadly, if I do that. I shouldn't really... I can only show Twitch chat on Twitch stream. And I can't really advertise the YouTube channel during a dual stream. They wanna be... Twitch wants to be top dog, because, you know... Which I kinda get. YouTube already has on-demand stuff, and Twitch wants to be the main streaming platform. Which is... You know... Fuck monopolies and shit, but also I kinda get it. Yeah, it's a shame. I would love to merge it otherwise. They were infected in the original I Am Legend. They could talk like an Omega Man. They would call out to Vincent, begging him to come outside. Oh shit. Oh shit, sorta sentient zombies or whatever sounds like it would be cursed as fuck. Maybe I could, when people collab on Twitch, sometimes you have those web pages shit that loads of both chats side by side. Maybe that something like that could be good. Oh, I can take a shortcut here because I got rid of this little fence. Hey, one more van for the pile. Of course I took the worst possible fucking weather for this bullshit, but... Oh, yes, I did see that zombie. Sneaky as he is. I'm getting drowsy, so I'm just gonna sneak up. Just gonna use this rope to get up. This is why I have the rope. It's perfect. Forget about that. Yeah. Twitch is rather unsavory. I mean, so is YouTube. It's all, you know, no one gives a shit about ethics and stuff, but... They allow all kinds of nonsense. Yeah, I don't know. There was this controversy about hot tub streaming and shit, and then they may have changed some rules, and I don't know where they left it off. I have no idea. I didn't really follow any of that all that well. But yeah. I don't even care that much about like adult content on YouTube and all that stuff. But I just don't love, you know, monopolies and shit, and I just ate 2 whole stews today, huh? And I'm still losing weight, damn. And YouTube has some shitty ethics when it comes to, at least, you know, at least not my ethics, when it comes to what kind of content to block and to demonetize and shit. Oh, I was gonna check the golf club. Let me just place one on the ground for easy comparison. And let me bring out a crowbar. Grab one. Because I think, off the top of my head, right off the top of my dome, I think that the golf club might do no less damage than the crowbar. Look at that. It's only like a fifth less, probably like 50% less, I would guess, than the crowbar. But it is a difference. Right. I just bought this on Steam. Hey, looking forward to watching all your tips and tricks. I appreciate that. And yeah, I hope they can help. It's a fun game. Don't be discouraged if you just die, you know, 3 times before you even make it through a day. That's just how it goes. Just focus more on maybe doing a bit better each day and learning the map, maybe spawning in different places, see what you like better. I highly recommend Riverside to spawn.
Holy shit, Snacks! You made over 20 grand!
Hey, thanks so much for the Prime subscription. That's fucking awesome. Gotta bounce. Thanks for the entertainment. Yeah, thanks for being here. Nice to meet you. Oh, I missed a couple messages there. Let the camera... DSP got his reputation, started on Twitch, left the camera on one day and did things to themselves. Really? Then got kicked out, went to YouTube. It's all dumping grounds for 65,000 10-minute videos. Lifelong internet bagger. Yeah, for me too. If it's like... It's more a hobby. For me, it's a social thing, streaming. Just meeting different people, chatting about games, about life and stuff, you know. And yeah, mostly just meeting interesting people. And hey, sure, I wouldn't complain if I suddenly would be making money of this, but it's really not gonna change my content over it much or anything, you know. It's more if I make a little bit of it, that just funds new games and different arts and stuff. If I like it, I like it. If not, exactly. And you cannot play golf in this game, sadly. Pitch black full of zombies. Oof, that's rough. Don't listen to Otto's advice. He tries to light barbecues with notch planks when he had 14 matchbooks. I mean, that is fair criticism, to be honest. That was a little bit silly, I suppose. Let me put another golf bag upstairs. That's really silly fucking RNG. And let me actually bring the the crowbar. I know words. Let me check. I should be in time for a broadcast. Let me check out the weather. See if it's raining again. Yes. Oh, one sec. Just the radio. Basically, the damage, according to the little bar on this in game. It looks like 15% less damage on the golf club than a crowbar. Something, 15-20%. Thunderstorm. Man, the radio reception is really shit with thunderstorms. Heavy cloud cover. Heavy rain. Weather warning. Who could it be that's raining?
Holy
Could
shit,
it be
Snacks,
a Duke?
you made over
Holy
20
shit.
grand!
Holy shit, all the people coming in. Duke, thank you for the raid. Watch your feet, it's a Duke raid. Clench your cheeks, it's a Duke raid. Nice, icy, nicey. Jay Gordo, thank you so much for the sub. That's fucking awesome.
Excellent.
Excellent. Hey, Michael Chizuke. Welcome back, Adam. Welcome back, Danu. Welcome in, Broadcast Ninja Star. Tina's. All the people. You guys are awesome. And thank you for the biddies, Nico.
Holy
That's fucking awesome.
shit, Snacks, you made over 20 grand!
Hey, and a sorry for corn dog. Fuck yeah. You guys are the best. Bonkers. Bit late there. Duke, how was stream? Were you playing Mountain Blade again? I did see you go live. I'm pretty sure I did see you play Mountain Blade. Mountain Blade? Yeah. And let me just eat a chunk of fish. Oh shit, that's a lot of fish. I will go out to go fishing or something, I guess, but I'm not gonna go all the way to the factory with the shitty weather, because it's just a pain to drive back without smashing into zombies. Was good, thank you. Mountain Blade, hell yeah. Mountain Doomy. Roach. I died 6 times the first few hours I played. Spawned into a house at midnight. Yeah, that's rough when that happens. The first time you spawn in a fresh world, your starting home should always be cleared of zombies automatically. But if you respawn in the same world, there's definitely a chance you spawn just in a living room with 12 zombies, which is... oof. I wasn't really streaming when I started in 2013. Might have a higher crit chance. Yeah, I don't know the in-depth stats of the of those weapons. From the difficulty curve. He got clapped, but he did well. Hey, nice. Yeah, let me just put them side by side again. The golf club and the crowbar. Just the weapon, just the damage bar here shows that they're fairly similar. I also don't know if the swing speed is, that seems quite similar. Yeah, different whoosh sound, but pretty similar. Oh, one of them has damage. Oh well. You're doing pretty good on YouTube. 10 people there. Yeah, I placed a lot of content in the past on YouTube. I'd be curious how it stacks up to a baseball bat. Oh, I have a baseball bat here. Let me see. Is that the right... Yep. Baseball bat. Can we make this... If I drop the balls... Haha, ball drop. It seems baseball bat and golf club purely based on this bar. It's hard to say because it jumps. I don't know. It would probably be better to check the wiki for depths, because you know crit chance might be different and they might have a different range of stuff. Wait, baseballs? That's not what I. Golf balls came out of the blue one. There we go. Those were in the first one. There we go. Nice. Baseball bat is more... Yeah, baseball bat does... decent power, and I think it has more knockback power or knockdown power, the baseball bat. I think you have a better chance, off the top of my head, that's what I heard once, that it has a better chance of knocking down zombos. I'm like, yeah, makes sense. Never really checked. Oh, let me quickly get a shout out for the Duke. If you guys aren't following Duke yet, what are you doing with your life? Duke is awesome. You should definitely check him out. Also plays Longboy, but is more of a variety streamer. Lots of horror stuff and story stuff. Been playing all of the Hitman stuff. Baseball bat 0.8 to 1.1. Nice. Yeah, it's pretty okay. Higher low end. Gotcha. Yeah, the baseball bat, I guess, does probably feel pretty consistent. I rarely have... Sometimes, if I get really bad luck, I sometimes have to swing like 6 times with a crowbar, even though I have decent strength and everything. But I never really have that with the baseball bat. So that minimum damage, I can believe that's a bit higher. Golf club has better knockback, but 0 knockdown. Oh, yeah, those are different stats too. Gotcha. Interesting. We do like a bit of BZ science here. I'll take a hand fork just because I'm low on weapons right now a little bit. Drop the hammer. Guess I'll put the wrench on my belt real quick. Somehow I forgot my crowbar, but I've been meaning to level my short blunt anyways. I really like short blunt, but early levels, the crowbar just does such good damage. As far as blunt is concerned. 5% more than a crowbar does. Oh, crowbar has 20% chance to crit, golf club 25%. May do less damage, but higher crit chance. Interesting. Noted. I spent so much time on the wiki and going through the what you call them files, the config files and stuff, the weapon stats in the game code itself, the text files, comparing shit, seeing what's the ultimate knife to start with, shit like that. Love a good train, right? Choo-choo! Hell yeah, conductor badge, let's go. Second hype train today, like what the fuck? I don't often get hype trains. You guys are awesome. It's nice that you can now set hype train to start with donations from 3 people. Because, you know, then you can... people can actually get more rewards and shit. Alright, so this is my fishing spot. I haven't really built anything here to protect myself or anything. Love a good train. We do love a good train. Choo-choo! What's that emote, Nico? Is that a slug? Dude, my fishing spot used to be so mid. How so? Damage multiplier for crowbar is 2.5. Golf club is times 2. I mean... Goo? Balance out half the time. Right. Interesting. I have never ever in my life fought with a golf club, I think. I hate wasting them on fighting. Just like fighting with an acoustic guitar. I mean, I guess I would. Acoustic guitars are way more common, at least in the game. So, mostly just fishing to get my XP up. It's not prime fishing time, but it's fine. If I catch 2 things before prime fishing time arrives, that's perfect. Yeah, Tower's fishing spot in Moldra is fucking great. That's nuts. Like antique oven and a generator fridge. Sleeping spot and everything. It's, yeah. You get depressed fishing there. I mean, yes, but you don't have to close it all the way. Only if it's inside you get depressed, right? Just the roof shouldn't make you depressed. I think as long as there's an opening, and often the game will think there's an opening when there isn't, and you can't plumb it up either. I think as long as there's an opening you shouldn't get depressed. I've watched Duke build a lot of fishing houses. Hey, Freddy, 555 OP. Thank you so much for the follow. I hope you're doing well. Well, prime fishing time starts now. 6 to 9 in the evening. 4 to 7. Much better catch chances. And that's a couple fishes already. That's fishing level 2. I could keep fishing for the XP, but I'd rather just fish in the morning with after I've read a book. So, just call it there. And we got rain. Let me just read up real quick. Pretty much the same weapon durability for a crowbar is way higher. Yeah, that's a huge difference. Yep. Condition... like it was made to hit stuff, exactly. Yeah. How do you get exercise fatigue? From exercising, yeah. If you exercise every day, you see this bar go up with regularity. And the more regularity you get, the less chance you have of exercise fatigue. So what I'll sometimes do is I'll start with just 20 minutes of exercise a day, just to get that regularity up. And the more often I've done it, the longer I will go. But I always start with exercise and I stick with it for a week, and then I go on a long run to a different city. I'll be gone for 4 days, and I just don't think about it for 4 days after that, and it's like, oh, and it's gone. That's how it goes. Golf club might actually work better in some cases. Oh yeah, yeah, could be. And you know, there are also things like like panic and stuff that will have effect on the maybe more on the high range than the low range. I'm actually not entirely sure how panic works. Now I think panic is just minus 0.1 damage across the board or something. I don't know. I just take the beta blockers if my dude gets panic. So if I exercise at 12 to 1, my fatigue shows up at midnight to 1. I often get later fatigue, I think. That there's some time in between, but fuck. How did that happen? I wasn't paying attention is how that happened. Ah, fuckers broke my door. So this is potentially the downside to this base. It's only one entrance, but you could just hop off the roof. It's really no biggie. Nobody else inside? I thought there was maybe a fourth one. Man, it's so dark. Bum bum bottom. Let me just slice all the fillet. Dump it in the fridge real quick. Do I still? No, I don't have frozen fish. Alright. And let's see if I can get... Yeah, I do have wood here. Let me fix up this door real quick. Because I'm not gonna just, you know, not have a door. One more hinge, exactly. I always have, I always hoard hinges and doorknobs. Because I'm always paranoid about needing more doors and shit. Is it 4 planks? Let me check. Carpentry. Oh my god, why? Oh, I don't have a hammer. Haha. I always have a hammer on me, so when I don't get the carpentry option, I'm like, why is it broken? Carpentry, door, wooden door. Sweet. Let's go. And add exactly enough planks. Perfect. Exercise 12 hours before you have to sleep. Oh, right, so it hits in your sleep? Make sure you're sleeping before it hits. Or it will keep you from sleeping, right? Unless you have painkillers, that does also work, yeah. When will let it pick up doors from other houses, right? Oh, that's so annoying. Barely got the regularity level up to halfway. And it's back down, exactly. Alright. I'm chaotic. Let me just... What do I need to do? I want to get rid of these shoes. I can't even burn the shoes in the barbecue. I can burn shoes in the antique oven, but not in the barbecue. So, okay. Just eat some foods. I don't care if it's sad food. A little sad will go away by itself. I'll eat one chili, I guess. Burn the socks. Defrost some cabbage. Let me check on the farm real quick. That might be good. So I don't have a lot of cabbage. It would be nice to get some more cabbage in. I want to do all the cozy base building already, but I need a car. Yeah, that'll make it a bit more difficult. Place all bloop bloop. I put the baseball bat back. Right, how's the farm looking? I think these cabbages are looking the best. Oh, rotten? What? When were these done? I guess I haven't been here in a couple days, but that went quick. I was thinking those look a little sad. Blooming, young. Also blooming, not yet seed bearing, so we'll wait. I have plenty of potatoes, I just want more cabbage. Young. Damn. Yeah, cabbage, I don't have a nice rhythm on the cabbage yet. That's okay. Let's have a quick smoke. Can you drive me one of your vans from your save into my save and over to West Point? I could do that. I mean, if we could, I could let go of one van. I'd do that. Sure. The issue isn't, you know, wanting to. It helps that in my save it's not too dicey to drive anyways. And I like traveling and exploring and shit, as I touched on earlier. That's why I like my low pub stuff. Alright, I need to read fishing too. Let me bring that. It's already 2 in the morning though, but if the weather is gonna stay this shit, then I'll just rain tomorrow, cause this shit is bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. My roads are cleared right now. Nice. All I've ever really need is run down them and yell sometimes, yeah. Yeah, I mean, especially the vans. The vans are so loud, they're definitely gonna pull in more zombies. I love the space that commercial vehicles have, but the volume is fucking nuts. Generator info, still good. I'm just gonna clear out these little bottles. Right, and I was gonna park these different so I have more space to go around them. I wanna have... I mean, you could probably do mechanics with this space, right? Yeah, there's plenty for the pathfinding, I would say. Yeah, we could just park this one right next to it. Hey, roach bait! I'm here too, nice. Honestly, Twitch is probably the easier, the way that makes it a little bit easier to have a dialogue. Because that's where most people are, and that's still the window I look at most. But yeah, double welcome. Didn't even find a gen book until day 80. Yeah, it took me 2 months, and I've been looting constantly. You guys find them on day 1. Well, not me, not this time. I was gonna bug you on YouTube. Nice. Oh yeah, pinpoint hearing too, fuck. Yeah. I had 3 generators lined up here and a couple at gas stations. I know plenty more. Generators are easy enough to find. That's no biggie. Right. I don't need to have a sheet on the window anymore because we don't have a window. At some point I want to sledge these walls and make my own walls because they're ugly. With the busted windows and stuff, but it's no biggie. Add fuel, not all, but only the scrap wood. I don't want to burn my fishing book. It took me a while to find this one, even though it's only a volume 2. Should be easy peasy, but should be. Let me just read here in the rain while my book gets absolutely soaked, but at least we don't get that depression. 3 more off in other places, yeah, I just proved the game really likes me by making me suffer in the dark without a campfire. I mean, I've been doing this for 2 months without power and it was fine. It's, you know, you don't even need, you could just cook with a barbecue. It was a shame that I couldn't watch the tapes though. I have 2 Carzone VHSs that I would love to watch. Got a wood stove. Oh, nice, nice. I can't hold out a fire mic up. 3 months, no power or water, oof. Yeah. Hand fork on the farming pile. When was I gonna farm again? I farmed on the 11th, and then 19th and 27th. So 4 more days till I have to farm more. That's fine. I just want more cabbage, man, but I have so much canned food in here. It's really no biggie. Alright, let's eat some fish. I didn't cook the food yet. Whoops. I got a little distracted by zombies busting down my door. Let me cook that fish. No, not fishing volume 2. The fuck, game? Why are you trying to burn my book? I have ripped sheets. Light fire. Ripped sheets and matches. There we go. Fucking hell. Can't have shit in this game.
Holy shit, Snacks!
Holy
You
shit,
made over
Snacks.
20 grand!
Dude, Prodigy. You really don't have to do that. You're already being way too generous with your art and shit. But I do really appreciate it. As a writer, please don't burn the books. I know, I know. Fuck no. Middle West Point. I have to generate a mag, and I know where some... Whoa. Where some gens are. Alright, yeah, that's a bit of a thing. Shush, you deserve it, my dude. Dude, you're too kind. Did I grab all the... No, put all the old fish, which isn't that old, it's still fine, in the backpack. New fish in there. Okay, let me organize a couple things real quick. I want cleaver on my belt, hammer on my belt. Yep, I don't know why I still have the trowel on me. I'll keep the wrench as a backup weapon, another knife, that's good. Why do I still have 3 bottles? I don't know. Put out fire. My brain is all over the place tonight. I can't focus on shit. Alright. Is it too sketch out? I can turn on the lights. Do I have another one of these construction lights? I think so. Maybe I can... That one works? I think I have another one out front here. Maybe I could put that close to the cars, so I'm less... I don't know. So just have a little bit more light. That might be good. Oh, hi friend. I didn't see you before. That's okay. Yeah, I've been pretty decent. I've been pretty lucky with vehicles. It's, you know, just apocalypse setting, so survival vehicles should be like low or something, but really can't complain with the good stuff I found. Let there be light, he said. And there was light. Does it help much? Eh. Helps a little. Bit of a van fetish you got going on. That's me. That is me. So I have a screwdriver, I have a wrench. That's enough, right? To get started, I guess I'll take a jack and a lug wrench. I think that's it. I should check how much XP do I have. I'm probably only gonna grind to level 1. 15.6. Because grinding without a mod for mechanics is fucking awful. In my opinion. Like, the people that can do this, they scare me. Guess I'll do the lower condition ones in the back, because I do think that bulb condition affects light output. So XP went from we went up 10 XP from doing all of them, but I had already done the radio. Gotcha. One weapon this game needs from Zombieland: toilet tank cover. Right, I forgot about that scene. That's beautiful. That would be fucking awesome. Oh, I think if I keep the menu on the left, I have it's easier to interact, to see. I don't know. Works better for the UI. Where's my radio at? Radio. I have old man's eyes. I'm kind of tempted to just build a big ass garage workshop to work on in safety. I can also do this one. Lurk doing the thing. Alright, good luck. Thanks for being Adam. You're the best. Every time it could be a potential usable weapon and a source of water. Exactly. Right, battery. Oh, actually, I should check. One whole car. 12 XP. Yeesh. But if I can at least do this, get to level 1, and I can watch Car Zone episode 1 and 2. I don't have book 3, but I could find it at some point, I would hope. And I hope they will at least let me get to level 3 or something, and then maybe I'm pretty close to swapping a hood? I don't know, probably not actually, but... Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the mechanics grind, but oh well. Here again, I press S, but my character's like boop boop boop, just walking into the grill. No, that's not where down is, my dude. It's weird. Do all the lights too? Yeah, light, radio, batteries, exactly. High enough metalwork, all you need is propane torch and metal sheet. Yeah. I'm just trying to get to the point where I can take off doors and driver side window. I mean passenger too, I guess, but just the side windows, the windshield, the doors, and the hood. Then I can, you know, do some basic repairs on vehicles. I don't care about fixing up engines and shit and specific things, but I'm not entirely sure what kind of level I even need. Do I have other crops? No, I don't have any potatoes and cabbages on me. Alright. Da-dum. Ba-dum. Hey, Jiposhi. Good night, Otto. Have fun on stream and don't die. That's the plan. I appreciate the lurk. Oh, that's all of the potato. That's a bit much. I just wanted a couple for a late night snack. Who doesn't like a snack potato? Eating all the fish so I don't lose too much weight. Perfect. A bit sad. That's okay. You know what? Maybe I'll take an antidepressant real quick. I guess the sad food did affect me a little bit. Maybe I'm in time to hear the weather forecast for tomorrow. It starts on the hour. Let's see. Some message for the military personnel. No, I'm too late. Damn. You know what? Let's just sleep and we'll check it in the morning. Is it off? It is off. I found a cage caddy, which changed everything. I treat it like it's made of tissue paper. Cage caddy? Lord knows I can't fix anything on it. It stays parked mostly. Yeah, what's a cage caddy? Or do you mean... It's like an APC. Ah, okay. I don't know that. Yeah. I mean, if you want to get into mechanics, I highly recommend the automatic auto mechanics mod. Lets you just right click the battery and then do train mechanics. And if you also have mod options, you can select that it only takes off parts that you can do without a risk, so you don't mess up your parts. And you could just fast forward through mechanics training, even at F5 speed. It's fucking amazing. You can grind your mechanics levels. I mean, you're gonna blast through the days doing it, but in real time, it's not that much time you spend on mechanics, and you actually level up. You're still putting in some work, but it is maybe a little bit OP, but also who cares? And you can actually fix up your own vehicles. It is fantastic. Oh yeah, well, I didn't change anything from default on that. You mean from settings or for? Or like you don't use mods? I'm not sure what you mean there. Oh, right. Yeah, I would show you, but that doesn't work right now. But if you also have mod options mod installed and active on that run, then you could just go escape, options, and then here at the end is another tab with mod options. And you can set something like don't allow any risk, or set it to 0% risk or something. There's a risk something option. And it will only take apart... It will only take off the parts that it can take off without risk of damage. I haven't even thought to look for it. Yeah, it's not a lot of people know about mod options mod. It is fantastic. Or they know it exists, but they don't go. It's very much worthwhile. Just gonna grab... Oh, perfect. I was gonna say I'm gonna grab some snacks. Here's 7 bags of chips. Let's go. I have mod options mod, so I load twice? I'm not sure what should load twice. I had to get it to load the 90 plus town maps I added. Holy shit. So many map mods. No conflicts, no issues? I mean, I know plenty people run... Some people run like 300 mods. I saw this topic on their subreddit today. Like, oh, I have 300 mods, but this and this is broken. But I rage quit, and I removed all my mods, and I don't know which mods I have, and I can't be bothered to check which one is the problem. Can anyone help me? And everyone was like... It's a little silly. Fucking hell. The setup, then the mod options setup. Oh, I'm still not entirely sure, to be honest, because you just add... Oh, like the map order, and then you had to set something in mod options to get those maps to work? I don't really use a lot of map mods. I just really like the base map and getting to know every little part of it. And by the time I get close to seeing everything on the base map, there will be a map expansion anyway, so... Although Raven Creek, I had a lot of fun on Raven Creek. It's a great map mod. And I'm sure there are plenty good ones out there. Hey, Ratman, welcome. Thank you for the hydrate. Oh, characters are visible if you don't do that. Interesting. Hey, Apinya Kitty Vayana? Apinya Kitty Vayana. That's my best attempt. First time your stream, but watching your tips and trips would help me a lot. Thanks, Otto. Hey, I appreciate your kind words. It's fucking awesome. That means a lot, those kind comments. And welcome in. Yeah, I don't stream a lot on YouTube, but I'm also on Twitch under the same name, if you want to catch streams more often. But I understand not all people on YouTube are also often on Twitch, so... I'm thinking about also streaming more on YouTube. Now that I know it works pretty well. I just gotta be more mindful that I keep track of both chats. Hey Lily, how's it going? Did you do the thing? Did it all go well? Linux went well, sorry I didn't keep you up to date. Oh, no worries. We all have shit going on. But it's good to hear that you got it figured out. That's awesome. Got snacks and pills at the appointment and 8 tacos. Hey, let's go. Nice. I have never had tacos. That must be wild to an American, probably. I mean, they probably wouldn't make them right around here anyway, so... I hope they were tasty as fuck. How's my anxiety? Just anxious. I'll wait to agitate it. Oh, I'm a bit gassy. Apologies. So yeah, you aren't missing much, really. Yeah. Alright, let's see if we can make it down to the factory once more. Pick up another vehicle. You can hardly tell, but it's actually morning, and there's actually daylight. It is clearing up a little bit, at least. It's hot diggity, it was dark as fuck. Let's have a quick smoke. Yeah. Alright, it's drying up. Sweet. Is it? No, jinxed it. I do have... Yeah, I do have an empty gas can. Good. Then I could pick up some fuel before I pick up a vehicle. I got gummy bears. Ooh, nice. God. I want some sweets. Or salty snacks. Ooh, I have off-brand Cheez-Its, and they're better than the real thing. They're super tiny, though, which is odd. But I guess you can just stuff your face more efficiently that way. Had to go outside to smoke one. Alright. Hey, sometimes you just want to smoke. Love when that happens. Yeah. You mean when the off-brand is better, or...? Honestly, that's not even that uncommon. Like, I like Cornettos, but the real deal Cornetto? Not that good. Their ice cream is weird. What's up with that? What's the deal with Cornettos? But the off-brand El Cheapo is also, you know, El Cheapo, so fuck yeah. I'll take it. Instead of a box of 4, I'll get a box of 8 for the same money. Well, I don't know if it's pretty close to the same money, I think. Fruity Dino Bites, better than Fruity Pebbles. Interesting. We have neither here, but I've definitely heard of them, because I know they're popular. Looking to wait till it blows over, like the weather? I'm just taking my time. I don't want to wait several days for the rain and then respawns happen. I just want to get down there, and I'm hoping for the best here. Thank you, and for Thailand, the 5 people don't watch Twitch mod, but I will come to check your video. Hey, I appreciate it, Opinya. I was wondering what their name was from. More concentrated flavor, probably. Yeah, could be rabbit, could be. Oh, like a Shaun of the Dead, gotcha. Yeah, just head to the Winchester, have a couple pints, and wait for all of this to blow over. How could I miss that reference? Yeah. Wait, isn't it Sean? Like S-H-A-U-N? Like a name still? But yeah. But I gotcha. Sean! Yep. Oh, I've seen, not that long ago, I saw Dawn of the Dead. I've seen the original and the remake. Remake is fucking good. Original is good. But, I don't know, those older horror movies... And I'm glad I'm watching some of them for the first time. They're definitely, you know, a piece of history and all that shit, but... They can be a little silly and stuff, and... But the... Wait... Yeah, the Dawn of the Dead remake, was that like 2000 and not so much? 2000 and a few? It's It's really fucking good. Not necessarily a piece of art good, but like... I think it holds up really well. Well, still plenty homage to the OG and stuff, but quite different. More barely, you know, not really the same story at all, but... Really entertaining movie. I hated that chick. Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember Shaun of the Dead all that well, to be honest. My name is Kitty. It's my surname, but you can call me Apinya. It's okay. Oh, whatever you. If your name is Kitty, then I'll try to remember that. Original is cheesy. It's to the point, but so damn good. Yeah, for sure. The original needs a map in all mode. Alright, we should be getting really close to the factory. Only took us like 3 hours of in-game of walking, and 3 hours is nothing. June! Meow. Meow indeed. You should watch the entire original movie where someone changed the entire soundtrack. And in what way did they change it? I'm Kitty too. Yeah. Oh, that's why. Yeah, gotcha. I'm slow brain. I am so fucking slow brain today. While simultaneously being hyper brain. It's exhausting. Is that a bandana? Hell yeah, put on the face. I've been looking for a darker bandana. Perfect. Because, you know, Dripsoid. Projects. What they call it? Projects? I don't know. Project dress up. They made it hilarious. I'm intrigued. Is it... Did they... That funny version, did they put it on YouTube, or... Do you know where I could see it? Telling details would only spoil it. Ah, okay. Then I appreciate the non-spoil. Ooh, duct tape. Sack. How is it so dark at 1 PM? The fuck game. The actual fuck. It's not copyrighted, never was, and anyone can do as they please with it. Okay, so then I would expect it to be on YouTube. That's perfect. I'll go have a look for it. It's probably easy to find. Did I turn off? Yeah, I did turn off the gen. Thank God. It's not like it will use a lot of fuel, it's just... I don't know, condition would go down and all that stuff. It honestly really wouldn't matter all that much, but... It was finished the day MLK Jr. was shot. Oh, really? Oh. Hey, Sin, welcome in. How you doing? Was lurking sleepy in Duke's stream. Now I'm here. Hey. The sleep raid. Let's go. Oh, welcome in. I hope you had a wonderful sleep or nap. I've been wondering, sometimes I'll see you... When I wake up... I mean, I wake up late. My noon is probably like your 4 or 5 p.m. A.m. And I'll see you at Alley. And I guess you probably work nights or something? And then sometimes I'll see you when it's my evening. You'll be like, I just woke up. And I'm like, wait, isn't it by now well past noon? I guess... I mean, no, you know. Not to shame you or anything, but just curious. Like, do you work nights by any chance? I work 10 to 6 a.m. Right. Those are interesting times. held off on its release because of how it ends. Ah, okay. It may have been a bit insensitive to do it right after that happened. Alright, this engine is a little bit shit. There's one more van, right? Yeah, this one. We could use this one to tow the other one. How would that go? Right, so then I guess you might be chilling in alleys when you're still working. And then you come home and you sleep a bit. Fair enough. No, I mean, it's, you know. At some point I was like, oh. I wanted to get the gang together for some Deep Rock Galactic. And I was like, oh wait, is she awake? But then something else came up anyway, so it didn't matter. But I was just curious if that would... Yeah. Alright, let's tow this one just backwards a little bit. Graveyard isn't far from it either. They're coming to get you, Barbara. Always down for rock and starting. Nice. Yeah, then we should definitely do that again. It was a lot of fun playing Deep Rock Galactic with the four of us. It was a bit much for my brain to keep track of, but it was definitely fun. And I'll get the hang of the game eventually. So many great lines, yeah. I thought... I already forgot. Is this a remake of... Dawn? I mixed them all up. The first movie... The first one? Was that the one that starts in a graveyard? And one of the main characters is a black male. And there's this blonde woman is all hysteric and fucking useless, which is, you know, different times, I guess. But in hindsight, it feels a bit really. Not even damsel in distress, just like damsel is fucking catatonic and fucking annoyingly useless. Or that one, right? Yeah, the first one. Gotcha. I did like that the only sensible male character in the movie was a black man. And maybe not the only one, but basically yes. I thought that aspect of it was pretty modern and progressive and stuff. I thought that was cool. But then the portrayal of the woman is like, man, if she just would have been, you know, literally knocked out, she would have been less... She would have been more useful. That part was a shame, but, you know, older movies, what was it, like 60, was it from the 60s? I think so. Truck driver with a level head, yeah. He could coxer... He cold coxer, which was controversial. Right, yeah. I mean... In the context, I get it, but that was probably... Yeah, controversial for sure on a couple of layers, because, you know... Yeah, 67, I think so, somewhere around there. Yeah, great movie. Oh, sorry, I'm totally missing the YouTube chat. Sorry, I'm not really used to the double stream yet. Build 42 is gonna be hella dense, currently trying to suck less at the game in anticipation for it. Oh yeah, in some ways the game might get easier, more quality of life stuff, but yeah, it's gonna be very useful to learn some more game mechanics before then, and the combat and stuff, for sure. Graveyard shift, yep. Yeah, I think, I don't know, I'm not sure if it was 64, 60, or somewhere, I want to say 64 to 68, somewhere in that range. Either way, you know, a couple of years doesn't matter all that much for how it's, or how modern it was, or whatever. But yeah, it's definitely interesting. Hmm. Um, it's gonna be a big update. Every aspect of the game is getting overhauled. So maps will be broken, but they're changing the game in such a way that it should be easier for map makers to move their map around. So if now you have Raven Creek in a different position and you're the creator of that mod, and the devs have a different idea for that region, then you can move it with not too much work, change the location. So that's really good. It probably will break most of the mods. If you have a mod that adds a lot of weapons, you know, it might conflict with some of the game stuff. So I'm gonna assume that it wrecks most of the mods, and people will have to rework it to get it working again. If your mod just changes some game balance stuff, it's probably not a big deal. But if you have a really deep mod that adds big mechanics, you might have to basically almost start from scratch. So that's gonna be a thing. But I also think people that have abandoned their mod in the last year because they were like, ah, the next big update is coming. There's no point in working on my mod now. I think it will kind of pull them back in, because, you know, it will make sense again for them to work on the stuff. And just because everyone's hyped for the next big update. So, all in all, I think it's gonna be a rough couple months for those that love mods. But I think in the end, it's gonna inspire for more mods. It's gonna bring mod makers back and stuff. And maps shouldn't be broken for too long, I hope. Fingers crossed. The update for Skyrim made me drop it. They added crap. Oof. I have Britta's guns and armors. Yeah, something like Britta's guns. It doesn't add a lot of mechanics. It just changes weapon sprites, and it might. I think Britta's mods shouldn't take too long to fix. I hope. Oh shit! That was all my fuel. That went fast. I guess I am towing a vehicle. Yeah, I don't know container containment. Car mods. Yeah, I don't know. Car mods might need some work to get working. Yeah. I don't think. I think a lot of mod makers will get right on top of it and fix it in a week. And I think there are going to be so many mod uploads that Steam goes, whoa. Sometimes they want to make sure there's no, you know, no viruses, no crap, no safety issues in there. So maybe Steam is going to be like, oh, that's a lot of stuff suddenly. That is quite possible, but even then. It'll be fine. And it'll be worth the wait, I think. Yeah, everything's gonna be a little different for a while. We're gonna have to learn new stuff. We're gonna have to... but also, I would recommend... At least what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play vanilla for a while after the update. Because otherwise I'm gonna be confused, like, oh, is this new game content, or is this how they change the mod, these new mechanics, you know? It's gonna be so confusing if you mix existing mods with new updates, especially since a lot of mods for me are quality of life stuff, and some of those mods are actually gonna be base game stuff. Like user interface improvements and quack, stuff like that. Hey, thanks for the cat quackage. I'll wait for a while for the modders to catch up, exactly. I've seen solar power being added, really, in base game? Because I know there's a mod for it, but... My shoulder needed it. My shoulder's a bit stiff. And my neck. Item condition for tools, weapons. Right. Yeah, I use that too. It's really nice. The weapon condition indicator mod is very popular. That's one of those mods that everybody uses, and people aren't gonna lose their shit if it doesn't work, but there will be, you know, a bit of... The mod maker will definitely have some incentive to fix it because it's popular. Oh, maybe we could check out if there are more gas cans here. I should have just brought a second one, but... The list outlines... The list outlines? I do have the one for outlines for backup. If you have a dark backpack, you can hardly see it, but with a mod you can. Yeah, exactly. There are a lot of graphical little things. Little quality of life and user interface fixes. Those things are... I think those will be base game. Because the developers know just fine that those are issues. Is there no glass left here? Okay. Let's have a chocolate. Let's have a hee-hee. Let's drink a pop. Let's eat a bag of chips. Let's have a smoke. Healthy lifestyles over here. Like for your backpacks. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that one's really nice. That's just such essential stuff in my opinion. Although honestly, do you need a black backpack? I usually nowadays pick up a purple duffel bag. And this one is already green. The large backpack has a color. The hiking bags have a color. You know, it's no biggie. So you don't need it for the game to be playable, but it's just stuff like, hey, why not install it and make that bag usable? Alright, so I want to check out, there's usually a little back storage room. And often, there will be either tools or... Nope. Oh, I could use a bleach bottle for a bit more fuel. Fill up my water bottle, not the empty bottle. And I'll drink an orange soda. That's another bottle we can fill up. Whoops, a little dicey. Hee hee. That's a great emote. I haven't seen you use that one before. Is it new? Use Darnified UI in New Vegas. Ah, I gotcha. Nice. Yeah. I'm just not gonna well... Of course, I will check out some mods out of curiosity and see what they're like. Sometimes I like knowing what's out there. So I will try some mods like in Sandbox, or I mean in Debug or whatever. But mostly I'm just gonna check out all the new stuff in the game after the update. Like, they're gonna add blacksmithing and shit. We've never had blacksmithing. That's fucking awesome. I wanna make my own short swords. Because if we can make a short sword, then we don't need a katana or a machete. Like, sure, it's probably gonna do a bit less damage, because what the player can make is probably not as sophisticated as a really nice katana. But if we have any alternative for the machete, then fuck yeah. So I'm just gonna try and explore all that stuff and probably just start a whole brand new beginner series. Beginner's guide. Ammo maker mod. Yeah, I've been really curious about this one. I have installed it. I've never actually made ammo in it. I know that Wickhammer, a big streamer, he used it for his gun runs. Because there's not enough ammo in the world, really. So I know that... yeah, that might be a bit of incentive. If streamers use a mod, the mod maker might be like, hey, that's more attention for me in the mod. We'll fix it. I don't know. Of course, a lot of people that make those mods are adults. They have a life, they have kids, they have a job. Sometimes there's just no way for them to do it, but... yeah, you should be able to make a machete. A machete is such a simple weapon. Like, sure, it might not be the same quality, but... I had a machete, and it's just... steel plate, flat, no curve to it, no fancy, nothing. It was flexible as fuck sideways. Just sharpen on one edge. Like, if you find any sheet metal, you can just cut it out, sharpen the edge, done. Well, okay, you might want a handle, but you can figure out how to make a handle. It's really easy. And sure, most machetes are not of great quality because of it. It's so dark, I can't see shit. Sorry if you guys at home can't see shit either, but... this isn't home. Where the fuck am I? I know where I am. This is the starter home. It's right here. I need to turn on my light. Yeah, it takes a lot of work. I think you need scrap metal, and you gotta make shells, you gotta find gunpowder, or make it. You can find... I think you can use your tin cans, your food cans, to make... you can use the... you can recycle those somehow, I don't know. Lawnmower blade for a machete. Yeah, it might be short, but hey, a small machete. Fuck yeah. Still take that. Exactly. There is a lot of things, of course, in this game that maybe you shouldn't overthink, because, you know, this game balance was more important to the developers than realism, which I get. Like, on the one hand, it should be easier to make certain essential items. On the other hand, if they would really make it realistic, you couldn't swing that crowbar and smash in 1,000 zombies in a day. So it's, you know, it goes both ways, and you shouldn't overthink it maybe. But some things are like so simple, like indeed, a lawnmower blade is a really easy solution. Dull the handle end, cut a palm, easy shape, exactly. Yeah, even if you would just do a bit of cloth, bit of tape, bit of cloth, bit of tape, make it round, you know? It's no... it's really no biggie. 3 empty bottles? Yeah, it's a lot of space for fuel. Still thunder going on. Alright, let me think. I need to drop the empty gas can here. For tomorrow, I will bring 2 fuel cans, 1 for each van. Grab 1 and grab 1. Perfect. I will put all these smokes I picked up today in the junk box. Because lighter... 4 lighters and 6 matches. 120 smokes. It's huge. Box of nails. It makes 45. Read YouTube chat. Oh, my YouTube chat has been... I haven't gotten a new message in my thingy for a while. Yeah. Last message on my end was graveyard shift, and I did read all that stuff. Or is there something or was there something that needed addressing? I'm just an actual 30-year carpenter who mowed lawns as a kid, yeah. I'm sure we can all think of some ingenious way to make an improvised weapon, you know? We all have experience with something, probably, so... My mobile should stop rotting and get up soon. Rotting, no, just reminding you. Oh, okay, I do appreciate that. Let me check on the farm real quick before I go to bed. Man, when I wake up, I can easily spend another hour and a half in bed just on my phone, like watching Allison stream or whatever, or checking shit on YouTube, scrolling Reddit endlessly. I don't scroll TikToks or YouTube shorts, but I'll just be on the Reddits. Because, man, so many communities funneled into one homepage. It's actually interesting stuff too, and that makes it so easy to get sucked into it. Like, you're not... It doesn't always feel like wasting your time. It's not just garbage content. Although, you know, it's not that important either, but... Right, let's drop some loot, make a bit more space in case we find random shit on the way, and let me just bring a couple potatoes and cabbages, because I'm getting heavy as heck again. 84 and going up. I don't want to hit 85, because then I'm overweight, and that's going to cost me 1 point of fitness temporarily. I sleep better when I'm watching all streams, to be honest. Oh, Ali's stream. Yeah. When she was on vacation, I was like, what? Oh, I missed her streams too, for sure. It's a nice chill vibe to wake up to. Man, around Christmas, all the streamers were gone. And like, people, this is a big part of my routine. You can't leave me hanging like that. Nah. Obviously, it's totally fine that people have a fucking life and celebrate Christmas, but you know what I mean. Schmack. Bum 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 bum. Ooh, Crobat. Haven't seen those in 84 years. PC music is great. 2,000 hours in, not even slightly bored with it. Some people will swap it out for the Better Call Saul music, or no, I'm mixing up mods. They changed the level up sound. But True Music is a popular mod. People use that. I'm like, why would you get rid of the normal music though? It's fucking perfect. It's plenty games have a good soundtrack, but it's not common that I can listen to it for that often. They really struck gold there. Is that a steak? Someone got confused. You use steaks on vampires, not zombies. Stupid people. Deep rock music. Oh yeah, it's pretty good, for sure. Ooh, Sina, did you see Deep Rock Galactic Survivor? The top-down game? Steak, right? Looks fun. Probably maybe a bit more casual. I mean, probably quite different in general. I think it was 1 to 2 weeks ago that they announced that they showed a trailer. Ooh, we have it wishlisted, nice. There's so many games coming out that I want. Like, I really want Pacific Drive. Road trip game. What else? I got really lucky that I got a review copy of Enshrouded. So I don't have to buy that one, because Enshrouded is awesome. Get that game. I definitely want. Why am I on this side? I know I have to fill it here. There, 1 fuel tank in each. Oh, they're no longer attached? The heck? Maybe because I was too far away. Maybe the game was like, I forgot about any of this. Did you get Pal World? I did not. It's fun to watch, but I personally don't really see the need to play. I totally see why people love it. And I'm sure I would enjoy it. It's just not a must-have for me. So I'm like, I'll just watch that one. Because, you know, I spend too much time on Enshrouded and Zomboid and stuff. So I'm like, I'll just let that one slide. Looks fun. Kid needs sleeps, BRB. Alright, good luck with that. Always appreciate a good lurking. Always peeking at those rows of zombies if there's not a sneaky zombie standing up right in there. Because you never know. Yeah, big hugs. Cut for here. Let's one more van. Oh, I have something in the way. Oh, that light is still on, my bad. That's better. Ah, the car collection begins and it grows, I mean. I have a secret to share with y'all. I hoard. I hoard bigly. Did you get Bell World Cinna? Need a spiffo van, absolutely. Definitely going to Louisville at some point if I can. You know, if I don't die. Friend bought it for me, it's fun but very glitchy. Yeah, I hear that more and more lately. Supposedly the Windows version, the Windows Store version might be worse when it comes to glitches. But maybe that's just... maybe it's just randomness, but... then again, I have no idea how that integration with that shop works. Yeah, I hear it, like, if you keep it running for a while, more and more weird shit happens, and servers are a bit broken maybe, or glitchy, and... yeah, I hear some weird shit. But you know, it's only been a couple weeks, I guess. It's... if a game even runs on the... on release, that's something nowadays. Back in my day, stable, blah blah blah. There weren't any day one patches. You bought a disc and that was it. Boomer moment. I literally had to die because I got stuck in a wall. Oof. Yeah. Yeah. It always confused me, like, you would had cracks and patches for different versions of the game, and I'm like, what do you mean different versions of the game? Doesn't everyone in version 1.0.0? But no, if you bought it a year later, there might have been a patch in there, but the average consumer wouldn't know that they might need to upgrade their game. Update. So it wasn't that common of a practice then. Man, now I do feel old. At least I didn't have a fucking clue that I might need an update for like Red Alert 2, that there were different versions with different bug fixes and shit. Man, one even was Red Alert 2. Probably like turn of the century or something. I played that game a fair bit. That was fun. Back when there was basically one franchise of real-time strategy as far as I knew. At least the one that got a lot of mainstream attention. Remember when game had 4 discs, right? Exactly. Now swap to disc 2. Oh, fuck off. Man, that was a big upgrade when we got DVD players and everything could fit on one disc again. That was so good. I still have a crime scene investigation game on 3 or 4 discs. I never got rid of it because I thought it was interesting. It was my only point and click game, so I thought it was really unique. But of course later I found out there was a whole fucking genre of point and click games that I never knew about. But still, I had a lot of fun with that game, so I kept it. I don't have a lot of games from the olden days, just some things that stood out to me in some way, like some PlayStation 1 games and Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2. That was probably my favorite childhood game for years. Oh, and of course Roller Coaster Tycoon 1 and 2 with all the expansions. I still have those. I had them back in the day, but only part 1, maybe 1 expansion, and then I found them like 12 years ago. I found a box set for like a tenner. Fuck yeah. I think I streamed last summer or something. I probably still probably streamed Roller Coaster Tycoon 2. Such a great fucking game. Oh, excuse me. I hope it didn't pick that up. I've had too much soda. So, these aren't all my vehicles. Thanks for the hydrate. Forcing me to drink more soda. Just getting out of water here. I just need to open a bottle real quick. Quack. Quack. Thanks for the cat quackage. I am gonna... Oh. My bottle did the bloop. I am gonna do those things, and I'm gonna take a very quick break. But I will be back in a jiffy. BRB. Christmas lights. I am back. Hi, back. Alright. I was thinking, well, almost time to go to bed. No, it's 1 p.m. What the fuck, game? What the actual fuck? Oh. Got some company. This game is nuts sometimes. This isn't your typical everyday darkness. This is advanced darkness. I wish I had more pickup trucks though, but you know, can't have it all. How's the Jenny looking? Good. Beautiful. Drop the gas cans. Check my weight. 84 is stable. Good. I'll try not to eat too much. Where's my chair? I don't know. Feels different. Doesn't matter. Drop a couple things. Some fresh tape. Sacks can go in here, then I'll have to go on the roof. Right, I should finally get into exercise again. Let's see, what are my combat stats like? I have... Yeah, if I can get my strength up 1, that would be awesome. So let's do... what can we do for strength? Fitness, no. Push-ups, strength. Combat capabilities, that's a shame. Sit-ups for fitness, burpees for strength and fitness. And let's just start with 10 minutes. For minimal exercise fatigue. Oh my god. My dude is a mad lad. Doesn't even put my backpack on the floor like he's supposed to. Absolute mad lad. Probably depends on how much you have in it. There, get that in the right order. I'll rest on the couch real quick. I'll check on the farm. I think I was gonna go farm... Man, what did I say? 11th? I think I farmed on the 11th. Or actually, maybe... No, that was the other run. I don't know, I didn't keep track. I'm just gonna farm. I want more produce. What? How did they weren't even done 2 days ago. For fuck's sake. I don't... It's such a small window. I may have been gone for a couple days though, so it's probably my own fault, but... Yeah, they were blooming last time I checked. And I should have picked them up probably the next day. Where'd zombie go? My dude. Can you please come here? No, don't smash on my shit. Just come here. Come here. God, fuck's sake, you guys are like fucking mosquitoes. Oh, piece of door. Alright, I really gotta be more mindful of the farm. Info, those are blooming young... Okay. I never get worms anymore from digging furrows. I used to get a bunch, but now the game's like, nah. You don't need those. Which is weird, because that's always been a good source of that. But, you know. I think they just broke into the neighbors. But just in case, I'll check it out. Yeah, we have so many barricades, no way they would have broken this quickly. But it does make me think, hey, maybe I gotta change this up a little bit, you know, for security and stuff. They could be hiding in there and shit. It's not 100% ideal, but... But where the fuck is that zombie? They just smashed that window like a minute ago, and now... They fucked off? How does that make sense? Is this not what they broke? At the restaurant, can we hear them that far away? That makes no sense. It makes zero sense. Oh, there's one there. Maybe they broke in and then they went all the way to the gen while I walked around the other side. That's probably it. Alright, well, the rain should water the crops, so that's really good. I do have actually a couple more water collectors since the last video. So that's nice, but... Bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Check real... No, don't remove, whoops. Info, seeding potatoes. Yeah, water level's dry. It's raining properly, but game is like, nah. You're gonna need to have it rain for a full day before it makes a dent. It's a little silly, but... I guess it does take a while for the soil to saturate. Yeah, let me take those sandbags and stuff. Or just bags. Let me put those in storage. They're just kind of in the way there. I do still have some potatoes, luckily, so that's good. Just eat a cabbage. I kind of wanna upgrade the whole fishing spot situation, but I haven't decided yet on how. I mean, I guess I can make just a shack, a fishing shack. So maybe I'll just take a wood axe, make my way over there. Make my way downtown. Bring a bunch of sheet rope. Where's my sheet rope? 18. That'll be good. That's a shitload. And what else could I need? Basically just nails. Nope, we're too full for more nails. That's a bit much, maybe. We'll just dump those there, and 1, 2 hinges and 1 doorknob, thank you. I don't think I'm gonna build yet, because I'll probably do that on recording, but I'm gonna start scouting for a place, clear some trees. Oh, hi there. There are the zombies there. Just have some daytime left. Maybe do a bit of fishing. Just for XP. Because I really don't need fatty food. Oh, watches. Sweet. I think I'm also gonna pick up some more maggots when I see them. And I can always just dump them here in the boot, so they don't despawn. They don't weigh shit anyways. I think that's probably a good idea. Yeah, I think this will be a great place, because, you know, easy enough to get to. I think that would be good. So I want to check out this building. Been here before, but just curious if they smashed anything here. Because I did see some zombies around. No, it's looking pretty good. This door for this building always disappears when you open it. At least... Oh, just when you... Yeah, when you look that way, it's invisible. Interesting. Man, it's kind of amazing. Oh, I was gonna say, kind of amazing that they haven't smashed up the place, but... They have. Where are you going, my dude? Silly zombos. Do I have a spear? No, I don't have a spear on me, but I have a couple on the ground here, right? I think so. Yeah, maybe I'll do a quick bit of fishing. Since it is peak fishing hours. So the XP is just too good to pass up on. Scoot stuff. There's a small sunfish. Beautiful. And once it hits 9, I'll stop. I might not even cook up this fish. My wall's starting to crack because of vines. Is it gonna broke, or if removes vines gonna fix it? So the vines growing do not damage the wall. Sometimes you see cracks on the wall, like existing homes. If they show cracks, that's just erosion. That just looks like it's breaking, but it's just aesthetic. If you have walls that you built yourself, and you see cracks in there, then it could be that zombies have been banging on them, and there is some damage, but... yeah. I'm not sure what's going on there. I assume it's fine if you are absolutely certain that no zombies have been on that wall. Then it should be fine. Meat cleaver, fish fillet, can all go in the back. Wait, I have too much sheet rope on me. That's why I don't have space. All of that can go in the backpack. Perfect. Yeah, but vines themselves, they don't do anything. You can remove them if you don't like them because of how it looks. But vines cannot damage anything. Thanks a lot. Get so scared every night. I have to put metal barricade on door and window. Oh, do you... Ah, gotcha. I... Typically, I don't really feel too unsafe. Like, if you come home and you just make sure no zombies are behind you anywhere, then the odds of them actually going through the door and eating you in your sleep are really small. In general, they don't attack you in your sleep, they wait for you to wake up. But of course, if 10 zombies come inside, then it doesn't matter. They will still get you, because you can't dodge them all. But sleeping isn't that dangerous, typically. Like, if you have a group of zombies behind you, and you walk inside, yeah, sure, they're gonna know you're in there. But typically, if you haven't heard zombies in a couple hours before you go to bed, there's not that much of risk, you know? Sometimes I don't even barricade. If I sleep somewhere that isn't my home, and I arrive, I always make sure, like, I zoom out all the way and I check in every direction. And if there's no zombies following me, and I go inside and I sneak around, because zombies have good hearing, they have great hearing. And sneaking, you're more quiet, and I just sneak around and I go to bed. Then I feel like, well, how would a zombie know I'm here, you know? It's not as bad as people sometimes think. But then that might be easy for me to say because, you know, I kind of know how zombies react and stuff. I kind of know where I have to be... Yeah, what I have to be scared of. It takes a while to understand how the zombies operate. That's good. I have to remove it every time I wake up. It's so annoying. Yeah, and it takes a lot of propane and stuff. It's not ideal. Yeah. What you could always do is something with escape ropes. Like, if you really want to make sure you're safe, you can sleep on the top floor. And what you can do is you can grab a plank, get a nail. You could do carpentry. Place a bit of wooden floor at the top of the stairs. Right above the stairs. Put a piece of flooring. Then remove that flooring, then you get a hole. Now nobody can ever get up those stairs. You included, by the way. So that might not be ideal. And then you can go somewhere, like on the roof or something, and you could place a fence with an escape rope. And you can get up and down that way. Although, honestly, a lot of people do that. They will use a sledgehammer to get rid of the stairs and they go up and down with ropes. But the downside of that is you don't always see a zombie at the bottom. You climb down, now you can't cancel. And you have to get down there and hope you don't get eaten. So it's not ideal. But if that helps you feel safer, then you can do it. Yeah, personally, I just make sure I'm not followed. I think that's the best way to do it. I'm drowsy, I need to sleep. How anxious. We are agitated, so I need a smoke. If you stay at agitated, then you become depressed. Alright. That's better. Let's cut some trees and stuff. Of course, it is good to know that cars are very loud. If you drive a pickup truck or a van, and you drive it all the way home, it's quite possible that zombies follow you, because they can hear it from... I'm not sure how loud exactly. It also depends on if you have... what the condition of your car is like, but... So if you do drive home, it's 10 at night and you're tired and you drive it home to home, then yeah, you might not realize that zombies are behind you quite a bit. So it might be better to walk the last bit or take some extra time to make sure it's actually safe. Or if you have the option to use a more normal car, that can also make a huge difference. Sweet, 4 more logs. 4 more logs. And we're exerted. There's a bench, but all the way there, so kind of rest right now, but let's pick up those ropes, sit on the ground real quick, spin around so we know it's safe. Yeah, I think I like this place. Let's see how many logs we already have. Because yeah, if you let me see. If you're driving down the street on this side in like a small little city car, like a hatchback, a sedan, something like that, you drive here and there are zombies here, they shouldn't hear you. But if it's a pickup truck, I think they can hear you all the way up to here. It's a big difference in sound radius. It's really insane how loud commercial vehicles are. It's mean. It's not. It's stupid. The game really wants to add balance to that, which is kind of stupid. Because, you know, cars that whole lot are useful, so there has to be a downside to it. Which I get, but it is harsh. Let's pick up as many of these stacks as we can. Beautiful. Whole bunch of stacks of 2. Should do know we're heavy as heck. Four more, sweet. I check my car engine for noise and condition first. Can't remember, I saw the stip, but if helpful. My car is fine, but the problem is just my generator at my front door. I have a container. No second floor. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, generators are loud. They can hear the generator from 20 tiles away. What you can do is say this parking lot is your home, like half of this parking lot. And if there is no door in the backside, you could put a generator all the way out back. So they'll come to the generator and not bang, and there are no doors here to bang on. Or if your front door is here, you could put it as far as possible that it still powers your fridge, as far as possible away, that you're just on the edge of the generator power, the generator range, and you can keep zombies away, because they might be coming for your home and they're like, oh wait, the generator, you know? The range of sound is the same as the range of power. So if the generator, if it's close enough to reach your fridge, then it's probably close enough that it will attract zombies that would otherwise go for your front door. And even if they come for your front door, that's probably more randomly than that they're actually on their way to your character. You know, assuming you're a bit careful with getting home and stuff. For a lot of people, base building is one of the scarier things, because it's hard to know what zombies are gonna do and why and stuff. And that's fair. The game isn't very good at explaining why zombies do what they do. Where do I have the spears? They're there. Do I have 2? And we're gonna get so many more branches. Yeah, and about as far as the car goes, different vehicle models are louder. Different engine, you can click the condition indeed and see engine loudness, but also if your muffler is in good shape, that helps it be a bit more quiet. And yeah, that's it, I think. For a log stack. And 1 more stack of 2. Gotcha. Actually, I could just start sawing them all up. Why not? So initially I was thinking maybe I'll use log walls, but proper walls are better. Although it depends, it's not that... Log walls are actually quite strong. Itchy. Here, 2 more logs. Saw those up too. And I guess I'll start another pile for branches. Let me collect some of those. So all those trees we've been cutting, a lot of them will drop twigs or branches. It's either firewood or future spears. Either way, super heckin' useful. It's good stuff. Man, time be flying. How is it already 1:14? I don't feel like I've been going on all that long. Oh well. Just played this game for 2 weeks and die a lot, but when I saw you on YouTube and I think, why does this guy play so chill? I start watching. Thanks. I appreciate that. I appreciate those kind of words. Yeah, I've been playing this game for a lot. And so you know, you get used to everything. I've been playing this game for 2,000 hours, which is a little bit nuts. At some point, everything becomes relaxing, you know? Well. But I'm glad the videos were useful. Sometimes I feel like I don't want to make it seem like too easy, because the combat is difficult in this game. It really is, and learning how the zombies behave, it is a tough game. And I want to jump into combat and give people the impression like, oh, you know, it's totally safe to fight 20 zombies at once, and like, yeah, it can be fine, but you know, but I also want to get stuff done, so trying to find a balance. Let's have a quick smoke. How's my weight? 84 and dropping. Good. Did I ever... Last time I was recording a video, I busted my pants. Right, I got the black leather trousers. They're a bit warm, but it's good protection. Normally I'd say don't dress too warm. So it's just gonna slow you down. But yeah. Protection's also nice, so. Alright, let's head home. Check on the farm real quick, and yeah, I don't have all that much. I don't know yet what I'm gonna build for a fishing shack. Just something simple, just a little pier and a little home to hide out. Maybe I'll bring another barbecue so I can cook there. That might be good. And right, I haven't read the book even. I should do that. Otherwise, what is the point? Oh wait, I have finished the book. Nice. Never mind. Beautiful. When I see more than 5 zombies, I start to panic. IRL ending game. Yeah, but when I saw how you play, how to handle a group of zombies, it's great. So I try and it worked. Nice. But I die sometimes at first. Yeah. It's just gonna take some time to get the timing, get a feel for what you can do when you have to turn around. Just remember that that is how it goes for everyone. Like, even the most impressive players, like, there are a lot of really good players on Twitch. And I'm sure on YouTube too, but I watch more Twitch. And, you know, all of them say, yep, that's how I started too. It didn't last a day, and then I did. And then a bit longer. And then I died after a day. And then I died after a month, you know? Let's eat a can of corn. It's not so fatty. Enjoy your content, found it really helpful, still never surprised for how long, in 20 days my current run is getting close. Nice! Hey, 21 days is definitely, it's definitely respectable if you ask me. And I appreciate it a lot. Welcome in, Mark Dyson. Still have plenty of fish, I still have some frozen fish. I am getting low on cabbage and potato, so it's a real shame that I lost a couple plants, but there's really nothing to be worried about. Like, I have food in these boxes. And this is completely full of food. It's a little bit silly. Doo doo. Let's check the farm. Some of these potato plants have to be getting close to harvestable, right? Yeah, blooming. Oh, nice. Let me just harvest one. Normally I wait for seed bearing, but I have so many seeds, I don't have to wait. And these are not yet blooming. No, these are young, but will be blooming soon, I think. Oh, Kitty, if this is the kind of cracks in your walls you were talking about, if you see cracks... Let me just quickly... If you see cracks in a wall like this is not damage. This is just the world changing as the time progresses. You just get these cracks. And, but yeah, zombies can't smash this kind of wall. Just put microwave on my storage box. Nice! I know I can do that. Burns so hard. Wait. I can see part of that message. Let me check real quick. Yeah, you can... I think you can right-click a microwave. Let me think. I think you can do right-click and then on the microwave and set how powerful the microwave is, just like in real life. I think you can set it to be slower if it's easy to burn food. Like right-click and then device options. But I don't have a... Oh, I have a microwave here. Nice, let me bring this home. It's good to have a microwave anyways. Right click, how does this work again? Yeah, not turn on, but settings. And here you can see set, this is max power. This is lower power. You could do the same with an oven. You can also set a timer. It should go off after 3... But I'm not sure, I wouldn't trust the timer, because you can burn stuff with a microwave and an oven. So I never use the timer, I just set it to 0 or all the way. I usually just go into this menu. Now the microwave is selected and I do turn on, or turn off. And also when you take out food it automatically goes off the microwave, which is nice. But yeah, right click settings, set it to low power, and then it doesn't go whoop super fast, the cooking. Especially like a microwave, like a TV dinner, goes super quick I think, to cook. Which is a little bit silly, but maybe that's, you know, realistic, so. Oh, your house burned. Oh, shit. Did you put metal in a microwave? Because it is realistic. If you put a knife, a fork, a can of food in a microwave, like a can of beans, the game, you know, they programmed it to burn because it's metal in a microwave and you shouldn't. Yeah, that's a real shame. I'm sorry to hear that. Luckily it's a big world and there's probably a different place to base, but it's always rough when that happens. Nice. It doesn't matter if you put it on the ground, on a box or a kitchen counter. What does matter, if you cook things too long, say it takes 5 minutes to cook something and you leave it in for 10 more minutes, then at some point the food is just burnt, and even longer, then the food, then the building starts burning. So cooking, but also if you put in other objects, if you put a book in the oven, that's also dangerous, stuff like that. I've never actually done it, but I'm pretty sure that's how it works. I'll check the farm once more, because I never watered those plants, and I'm pretty sure the rain will have watered it properly now, but yeah, well watered. Ready for harvest cabbages. Oh, let's go. That's another thing I wanted to check. Also ready for harvest. Let's harvest just one of these. Again, not seed bearing yet. That is a-okay, because I have plenty seeds by now. Do, 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 do. Ba-dum. Sweet. But I only put a cup of water in and bread, that's all. Like a mug? Like a mug of water? Or was it, if it's just the empty mug, like a mug with water, it should be fine. If it's a cooking pot, then, or a kettle, a pan, a saucepan, all of that, yeah, you know what has metal. If it has metal in real life, the game. And you didn't cook it too long, or was the bread? How do you make bread? I never make bread. Let me check. How do you make bread? Make bread dough? Yeah, yeast, bowl, rolling pin, water, salt, flour. Do I have all the stuff to make bread? Do I have yeast? I must have yeast. And I have a rolling pin. I should have a rolling pin. I thought I'd have a rolling pin in the last one. Because in the last one I have a lot of kitchen utensils. But I don't see it. I have yeast in this one. There, now I can make one bread dough. Yeast back, put the bowl back. Now I'm really curious if it's, yeah, you don't have to put yeast in like a tin. Bread dough. So let me just put one bread uncooked. If my base burns down, I'm gonna be so pissed. Not at you, but just because that would be something very broken in the game. But now I'm really curious. Empty mug, I'll take a white one, grab it. Fill everything. Mug of water, let me also read up if you said anything else. A mug might have been empty pan. Yeah, if it's if you have, for instance, a saucepan or a cooking pot, you know, all of that stuff. That could be it. So yeah, you could put plastic bottles in the microwave. Probably glass bottles too, wine bottles and stuff. And you can definitely put glass bottles in a fire source, in like an oven or like a campfire, stuff like that. Let me grab the fire extinguisher, because now I'm paranoid. Because this game, you know, there could be bugs. And let me turn on the power to halfway. It is cooking, that's great. Hey, fresh bread, let's go. Sliced bread, bread slices, 3 of them. So yeah, just cooking bread in a microwave should be fine, and it really doesn't matter if it's on the ground or anything. I guess maybe it was a metal thing, but you know. We'll never know, but doesn't matter. Sweet. Is there anything I can make? Oh, I can make maybe make a fish burger. Or a sandwich. That makes more sense. Burger, random fish, sandwich, fish fillet, fish sandwich. I can add cabbage. And I can add, what else? What else? Do I have potato? Do I not have potato? No, I can't add potato to a sandwich, I guess. Can add a bit of butter. Fish and cabbage sandwich, hell yeah. Anxious. Alright. Just want to check out condition of a couple of vehicles real quick. See how they've been doing. Because I have hit a couple zombies with this one. But the hood is still good. The engine's still great. Fuel is still good. I'm gonna fill up this van too as far as I can. Good to have it always good to go. Perfect. And those, those are probably not gonna use for a while. More empty gas cans there. Are these full all the way? They're mostly full. It's good enough. Nice. Alright, pretty productive day. Done some farming, done some looting. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 vehicles now, which is silly. I'm really hoarding badly, but you know, it's kind of useful. It's always good to have backups, or like a lot. Oh, look at that. Now they're seed bearing. Hell yes. Dig furrow. I'm instantly gonna seed plant a couple more. In like 12 days we're gonna have so much stuff coming in, but that's a-okay. Young potatoes, they still have to go for a bit. Alright, I wasn't worried about the food, but it is good to have our own source of food. And have to, you know, be consistent and shit. So that's really exciting. Oh, I forgot to drop the seeds. Now my character tried to lose weight, because at first I tried to gain weight, so eat a lot of snacks. Yep. Ooh, 97 weight, oof. Try to get used to just eating. If your character says strength and healing reduced, then that's time to eat, because then you do less damage in combat. But don't eat before that, I would say. And try to eat things like a can of carrots, peas. Basically, let me have a look at my food things. Like, corned beef is fatty. Fish is fatty. Spaghetti is sort of fatty. Tuna is fatty. But you can eat vegetable soup. No cereal, no chips. Dog food is somewhere in the middle. Don't eat the beans and stuff. Just eat things like soup, pineapple, tomato, corn, carrots, that kind of stuff. And just try to get your character pretty hungry before you eat. Good night, Otto. Hour and a half late. Oof, but it's something. Hey, you mean your arrival was later, or you mean, or you're late to go to bed? But either way, It's something. Yeah, I'm also gonna wrap up, but I appreciate you being here. You're a sweetie, and I'll see you soon. So yeah, I hope that helps with your weight. It's kind of, if you have fish, don't eat it. Fish is fat, meat is fat. If you have cabbage, if you have carrots, stuff like that, that's a-okay, because it does give you hunger, but not fat. That makes sense. It's not. Yeah. I was here from the start of stream. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah. You wanted to go to bed around midnight, gotcha. As I was talking, I kind of figured out what you meant. Yeah. Go get some sleep. Whoosh. But yeah, thank you all so much for being here. I'm gonna wrap it up. Thanks a lot. Yeah, no worries. Thank you for being here. I had a lot of fun. It's been nice. It's been fun trying out YouTube too at the same time. It's been fun catching up with different people. You've all been very nice today. Hey, Master Lion. Welcome in. Love your series at the moment. I appreciate that a lot. That's awesome. I'm having a lot of fun making it, and yeah, it's great that people are enjoying it. That's fucking awesome. But yeah, I'm just about to wrap up. Sorry if you just came in. And let's go see who to raid. I can't raid on YouTube, but if you're here on Twitch, then we're gonna visit someone else. Good options. Adam, unknown host, Nico. Then we'll also almost started yelling at me again. Could it be because you've been spoiling her again? Who else? Who else? Good options to raid. Just started playing in your beginner series is really helpful. That's awesome. I appreciate that. Nice. Yeah, big hugs for Danu. Yep. Let us raid Adam, because Adam is awesome. He is playing Rewind or Die. It looks really weird and interesting. So let's go check it out. So if y'all want to tag along for the raid, that would be awesome. Yeah, thank you so much for being here. On Twitch, I'll be back in a couple of days, probably Wednesday or Thursday. I'm not sure actually. Kind of also depends on what Dennis is doing, and I'm not sure yet when I'll be streaming again on the YouTubes. I'll schedule something, but yeah, thank you all so much for being here. I love you all. You guys are awesome, and